to take their role. I mean, just like, the police will arrest, but will not try.
Yeah.
You know, it is the police to arrest, then take a person before a court of law. Then the rest is for the judiciary to establish whether this particular person is liable or not. We do the same in the Senate. You know, we give our recommendations, but we do not prosecute, just like Senator Eddy has put it. And so when we are told that we are a toothless bulldog, I think it is unfair to the Senate. And in fact, we bite where we are allowed by the law to bite.
And we are.
For example, we can stop funds to counties, to a particular county.
True.
If a county does not want, and in fact, these governors that are saying that they are not going to appear before the County Public Accounts Committee, that is the punishment that could be given to them. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you do not come and account for the funds, remember these are public funds.
What about the issues they've raised? Have you done enough?
No, I'm coming to that.
Take action against
I'm coming to
elements within the Senate itself.
I'm coming to that, Fred. So I just wanted to address the issue of whether we are a toothless bulldog or not. So I say we have teeth to bite where the law allows us to bite. For example, I've told you we can stop funds from going to a particular county that does not account, and that's why there is a Senate, because you have to oversight. You know, we do we do the division of revenue bill. We send monies to counties. I mean, you have to come and account for the funds that we sent to you. And like Senator Eddy has put it, there are two watchdog committees. You have to come and account before the County Public Accounts Committee. If you do not do that, we are going to stop funds from going to you. But if you allow me, before I come to your question, I think Wakili has raised the issue that we have not passed the law. And from my listening, it is like he's saying that the deputy governors do not have powers because we have not made a law to give them powers. I think this is something that is more, for me, it is broader than that, because the same tribulation is happening to a deputy president. So, I mean, we need to think about that particular law, because and ask ourselves, and Wakili can advise us, whether that is one of the laws that would require a referendum to change, so that we also look at the deputy president and the powers that the deputy president has, because the deputy president also does not have any defined powers. But remember, a deputy president, a deputy governor is somebody, you know, picked by the governor, just like that, you know. So when Wakili asks, would you tell the deputy governor of Taita Taveta, for example? I mean, you don't have to, because this is somebody that was picked by the governor. I mean, that is something that we may need to think about even harder.
The Senate does not require to know?
No.
I don't want us to dwell on that now. I know what we are discussing.
We do know.
Now.
But let me address the question.
Issue.
Let me address the question that you asked.
Discuss that later.
Just a minute, Eddie. Let me address the question that you asked me, whether the Senate has taken action against the senators that have been accused of extortion, because that is what you asked. Fred, whoever alleges must prove. And that is, I think, is a basic principle in law. I mean, have these governors who have accused some senators, I mean, have they proved their allegations? Mm-hmm. Because, Fred, we must ask ourselves, if you are innocent, I mean, why would you fear scrutiny? Why would you fear appearing before the Public Accounts Committee, the County Public Accounts Committee of the Senate, if you know that you have your books done properly, that you have expended the monies that were sent to you in the right way? I mean, why do you say that you're embarrassed? We have seen cases of governors who have done some very funny things, and they're there in the books. A housewarming party, 5 million, a governor's
and that is well
residence. So we are saying, let the governors prove that the particular senators that they have accused have committed the particular.
But let
me conclude. Let me conclude.
Because on that issue, so that he can tie.
Let me conclude
about the power.
You have your time.
You want you to tie.
I want you to.
He wants to contribute to your answer.
Yes.
Okay.
The Powers and the Privileges Act and Immunities Act does provide the procedure and does provide the platform and the channels for that issue to be resolved.